With this challenge, we need to start with the setup, which is a bit more complicated. Setting up, we need a super flat world with no features or structures in a plains biome. First, we're building the branch enclosure. Using fence posts on the corners and fence gates along the sides, the enclosure must be 50 by 21 blocks. Then, to create the stables, we start with a gate 2 blocks from the short side of the enclosure and alternate fence posts and gates across the ranch. Finish them off using fence blocks for the walls between the stables. This should leave you with 10 stables. With the stables finished at one end of the enclosure, we need to turn around and make the course. To do this, gates need to be placed across the enclosure every 12 blocks. This should leave you with 4 sections and 10 stables at one end. The next step of this challenge is to spawn 10 horses and tame them. It's not a problem if you get extra. We'll then have to tame them with golden apples. Once all horses have been tamed, you will need to remove all items from the hotbar and add 10 saddles. Switch the game to survival mode. To start the attempt, you'll need to head to one of the stables and make sure all the gates are closed on your way. The attempt begins from the stable. Pause the game, and when you unpause, the attempt starts immediately. Throughout the attempt, the horses must gallop over each line of fencing to each of the stables, and any gate opened must be immediately closed when passed through by the player. The attempt is finished when the final horse is stabled and you pause the game or open the inventory.